Hello, chumps. Do you ever question what it is you're really feeding? After this video, I hope that you do. Enjoy. Hello, hello. Question for you. What is the difference between an epic day and a not so epic day? There are many things, but you know those days when everything is difficult? It's like you're trudging uphill through molasses with chains on. Every interaction you have is frustrating and you're just generally annoyed at everything and kind of hate everything. Okay, hate might be too strong of a word, but you know what I mean, yeah? Then there are those days when everything is just nice. You enjoy speaking with people. You navigate effortlessly through every situation that comes your way. The day is beautiful and you notice the beauty. Everything is easy and you're happy. What in the actual why? Cognitive neuropsychology and ancient knowledge know part of what contributes to why. What do Carol Dweck, a Stanford psychology professor, and an ancient Cherokee grandfather have in common? First off, they're both brilliant, and they're aware of the choices that we get to make each and every day, which contribute dynamically to how we experience the world, and the why of my previous question. Answer? Which wolf we feed. Have you ever heard that old Cherokee lesson? An older Cherokee is teaching his grandson about life. "A fight is going on inside me," he said to the boy. "It's a terrible fight between two wolves. One is evil. He is anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. The other one is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. The same fight is going on inside you, and every other person too." The grandson thought about it for a moment, and then asked his grandfather, "Which wolf will win?" The old Cherokee simply replied, "The one you feed." I get goosebumps every time I hear that story. If that isn't a life hack that can be applied to nearly every situation, I don't know what is. The first time I heard that story, I was actually pretty young, and it's always stuck with me. It has surfaced in my life a number of times and acted as a very helpful reminder and a compass many a day. Oh yeah, which one am I feeding? A few years ago, I was reading Carol Dweck's book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. I've followed Dweck's work for years. She studies human motivation and explores why people do or do not succeed. This researcher postulates that nearly every area of life is dynamically influenced by how we think. Brand new information! In that particular book I was reading, she speaks about a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. I highly recommend you check out her works. I'll pop a link to that book I mentioned in the description. I'm extrapolating her concepts with the juxtaposition of the old Cherokee lesson, but can you see what I mean? How cool is it that modern day neuropsychology and age-old conscious acumen are pointing to the same concept? That the perspective, outlook, mindset, or point of view that you choose to nurture each day will win, and ultimately be how you experience your life. Are you going to choose destructive or adaptive? Fixed or growth? Damaging or advantageous? Which one are you fueling with your thoughts, choices, and actions, unconscious and conscious? Which one are you feeding? That one will win. Every time. Just goes to prove once again that food is fuel, food is everything, and nothing at the same time. Feeding your thoughts, feeding your choices, feeding your actions. It's modern neuropsychology, ancient wisdom, conscious acumen. It's all about food and fuel, and it's brilliant. It's so easy and simple and a little bit ridiculous how easy it is. Just goes to show, once again, that food is fuel.